Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi, everyone. I would like to welcome you to my show, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and pure entertainment. Once again, remember, I'm just speaking out loud. Right now, I would like to speak on Stormy from Love and Marriage Huntsville. When she first appeared on the show, she was into an altercation with Destiny, cursing her out, about to throw her a chair and attack her for something that didn't even really have anything to do with her. She really could have just stayed out of it, shut her mouth, and it would have been the end of it. But no, Destiny was ready to attack her with a chair. I'm sorry. And they had this huge blow up. Fast forward, she's at Destiny's reopening, begging for a friendship with a Gucci bag. She was pleading so hard, I thought she was going to get on her knees to beg for the forgiveness. Destiny finally gave in, still with an attitude, twisted her face up, and you still standing in her store begging her for a friendship. What? I said, is this lady this desperate to beg for a friendship? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know you. Man, everything is all good between you and Melody. So we thought. So the viewers thought. Until Melody announced that she's going to launch a kids line. Here you go. Popping out the bushes. Oh, it takes years to come up with a product. You can't just throw anything out there. I stand by my products. I got it out the mud. I did it by myself. No help, this, that, and the other. I said, well, where's the black love? You were trying to convince Destiny that you were all supportive of black owned business. You love to see black businesses thrive. This wasn't going to be Melody's first black business. So you already knew that she could succeed because she knew her way with businesses. So I don't know why you were surprised. She had a line for adults. And she wanted to equally present her kids a line. Much applause. Much applause. But you, who's always talking about black love, black owned businesses, and you want to help black businesses, and you so in support of them, you couldn't let that go. You couldn't ignore that. People knew who you were talking about because you didn't open up your mouth. You didn't pop up out the bushes saying stuff like that until Melody started talking about her kids' line. I said, well, I'll be dog. Ain't this her friend? with friends like this, who needs an enemy? The very person that's preaching black business, black love. Really? I said, okay. But you continue to act like, you didn't put a name on it. So maybe Melody said, if it don't say my name, I'm not picking it up. I'm gonna leave it where it is. No reaction needed. Because she already knows what she can do. Now soon as it's time for Melody to launch her kids line, here you go again with the sneak diss popping out the bushes, talking about it's hard to launch a business. It takes years, and anybody that do it, it's not good products, in so many words. That's what you're saying. People DMing mail trying to find out what's going on. Your mama online excuse me, your mama online talking about Melody over some stuff that really could have just been cleared up with the conversation, and really it wasn't none of her business. If she didn't like her, she could have kept quiet. They ain't friends. They're not even in that same age bracket. So shame on your mama. And shame on you for allowing your mama to even go that far and show y'all hand. But when somebody show you who they are, I always say, you better believe them. Because I don't care how much you can tuck yourself back in and put yourself back together, you still gonna be who you are. Melody still didn't say anything. Now it's time for her launch. Here you go. You gotta pop back out. You got a new product. And I'm not knocking you or anything like that regarding your new product. Kudos to you. But I'm like, why is it that Stormy can be happy for the Scotts, Destiny, and other black businesses, but not Melody? I didn't understand it. Melody helped you get on the show. You was praising her. I mean, like she was the best thing since sliced bread as far as a friend goes. But as soon as she got ready to drop that baby line, it's like you were just looking for a reason, which I speculate you came on the show for one reason, to outshine her. Because you feel as though you have more money, and I don't know how much money you have, and I don't know how much money Melody has. But you do. You seem like that type because you always throwing it out there. People don't have enough to come for you. You had $40 million in sales. You have this many items shipping out daily. You always allude everything to money. Everything circles back to money for you. So that lets me assume you came on this show for one reason only. To outshine Melody. You don't care about outshining Destiny because she ain't got enough to come for you, remember? So of course you can be friends with her because she not trying to outdo you. You're not worried about the Scots because they don't have enough to come for you. So you can be friends with them. They ain't no competition for you. But oh, Melody, the person that's been launching businesses, successful businesses, that's some competition. And it got up under your skin. Why? You like black businesses. So why not let this black business succeed? Why do you have to throw shade on her business? Let it launch. If it's gonna thrive, it's gonna thrive. If it's gonna fail, it's gonna fail. She don't need your negativity trying to draw people away from it, because we all know that you have a successful business. So when you say things regarding it takes years to launch a product, and you have to go through testing and this, that, and the third, it's like you're trying to draw people away from it because you're trying to make it seem like she's doing a get rich quick scheme, and you're trying to just draw the business away from her. And yes, some people, they will think about that. They'll be like, yeah, she did just pop that out of nowhere. But Melody came back with receipts. This been brewing ever since she was carrying Sugar Mama, which she really didn't have to do that, because everybody has gave her nothing but raving reviews on her 7th Avenue and every other business venture that she's had. So why do we feel as though that she wouldn't do good with this one? Because you say so? Or because you don't want her to? I don't understand it. You have no reason to be jealous, envy of anybody. You're successful. You've made it. But then I turn around and I say, okay, I'm looking at your video. You stated, oh, I had to move from this size warehouse to this larger warehouse, 17,000 feet. That's all fine and good. You changing warehouse. Did you change your practice and how you doing business and how you getting the orders out, how you responding to the public, your people that's buying your products? How are you communicating with them? Then you went on to say, oh, Destiny reached out to me and said, if you backed up, then I can help you. And you said, no, I got it. I got it. No, you ain't got it. Because you stated in your live that when people were stating that they were missing orders, I believe you said that it was just some serum. And I said, well, wait a minute. First of all, I don't care if it was a cotton ball that they ordered and did not get it. Did they pay for it? If they paid for it, give them their merchandise. Who are you to say, oh, it was just anything? I don't care if it was the box that the product come in. If it's supposed to be sent to them, send it to them. How are you, a business owner, going to say, "Oh, it was just one item that they were missing, but they paid for that one item"? Who are you? Who you think you are? So I went and looked at your website, and this serum, and I believe it's the serum that you're speaking about, costs $35. Girl, are you crazy? You don't have enough to turn your nose. While you always talking about people don't have enough, you don't have enough to turn your nose up at people to say it was just one item that they was missing. But you promote black business. You believe in black business. You appreciate black business. Aren't you a black business? And I know it's the black people that support your black business. And you gonna say all they was missing is this one item? You getting too big for your britches. You forgot where you came from. Like you said, you got it out the mud. You need to go back to that mud or wherever else you started at, and remember exactly what you had to go through to get to where you at. Because it's a lot of black businesses that would love to be where you're at. Then I got to looking online. When I looked up your serum, I seen the customer reviews. I get it. You said you haven't been in business that many years. But at the same time, the reviews for your customer service, customer satisfaction are horrible. People are saying, and this is nothing I'm making up, it's all on the website. Nothing I'm making up. Some people said they loved your products. They've received your products a couple of times, but they had to stop because they continued to order and they stopped receiving their products. But you ain't stopped taking their money. Customer service, the email don't work. It comes back undeliverable. Phone calls go unanswered. One person said that they called, they did get in touch with someone and to let them know that they did not receive their products. And they were told that they had to be charged another $2 for reshipping. I don't care if it was 50 cents, a dollar, $2. Why? I didn't get my order that I already paid for. Why do I have to pay some more additional money? Who does that? You ain't money hungry. Get them people their product. She said she still didn't receive it. And she called back and they told her she had to pay an additional $2 reshipping fee. That's $4. Over $35 in the shipping cost that she's already paid. You got to be crazy. And I'm not lying. I went to the Better Business Bureau. You have over 200 complaints within the last 3 years. Really? Maybe that's why you're so against Melody coming out with a new product. because your customer service skills are at an all-time low. Your rating with the Better Business Bureau is an F. I said, not Stormy. This can't be Stormy. But yes it is. It's Canvas Beauty. Not the person that said all they was missing is one item. You don't need, and I'm not knocking you for launching something else. Because make your money, honey. But before, maybe you should have held on to your new product until you got your customer service in order. Waited until you got all of them past due orders, not just invisible ship, but actually delivered to the customers. Because who's going to continue to buy products with an F rating from the Better Business Bureau? And I'm not knocking you, because I don't know. I just know that if everybody's saying that they not getting their product, I definitely ain't shipping out my money. Ain't nobody swiping neither one of my cards. I work 9 to 5 for a living. My money ain't as easy to come by. I can't just put a product on the shelf and wait for somebody to come pick it up and buy it. No, I take a lot of bull crap to get my money. So if I have to take a lot of bull crap to get my money, I'm going to take you through a lot of bull crap if I'm spending my money with you and I don't get my satisfaction of my product. I don't have $35 to spend and wait 4 and 5 months. And I'm watching you online doing TikToks, dancing at New Year's Eve parties, and I don't care that okay, you got to have a life too, and this, that, and the other. I don't really care. All I know is that you got people money and you out there partying. Money that you will not return or answer a phone call. But you hating on another black businesswoman. Melody is a single mother of 4. And you're sitting up here trying to block her blessing. Shame on you. Maybe if you take some of that energy and trying to block somebody else's blessing and put it into your customer service, or to continue to get to them warehouse and make them videos to make people think that you're in that warehouse every day now, girl, bye. And you say you'll be caught up within another week. Now, first you said on your live when you were in the warehouse, you stated that in 2 weeks, your new thing was going to be, your new slogan was going to be that everything ships within 72 hours. And if you do not receive it, it's free. Now, on this live, you stated that you're going to try to see if the people don't get it in 30 days, then it's free. You don't believe in yourself. Pick a slogan and stand by it. Is it going to be 72 hours it ships? Or if they don't receive it in 30 days? Which one is it? Because you've said both. Allegedly. Stormy, don't do that. Don't try to block another black business blessing. Don't try to dim anybody's light. Because trust and believe, if the product is not what the people want, they gonna speak about it. Just I don't think anybody just have money to donate to you or anybody else these days. So for future reference, congratulate. Don't hate. Because we all try to uplift one another. At least we should. But I guess we're going to uplift those that are underneath us. And the ones that's walking beside us, we're going to try to push them over, knock them off. Don't do that. You already, from what you say, regardless of the reviews, the bad customer service, you still making your money. You on Forbes and everything. A lot of people would be so lucky to be there. So you have absolutely no reason to be taking digs and trying to hate and draw attention away from Melody Cherie's businesses. None of them. Especially when she was there for you. When your products got put in Walmart, she congratulated you. Let's all, Stormy, try to be what you said you were. Proud of black business owners. And this is a black woman, single mama business owner that you're hating on. Girl, get on somewhere. Don't do that. But this is just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud.